viewpoint, whereas Wendy Williams, on Lifetime, a documentary ought to prompt questions about responsibility and ethics. I know of some people who should be in one or more of the seventh circles of hell, if that's a real place. I watched Lifetime's Whereas Wendy Williams for just 1 minute before realizing it wasn't appropriate for television. Because of the flaws in the premise, that it was supposed to be a podcast documenting her return, I was already hesitant to watch it. Wendy's daytime television commentary has been greatly missed by many of us. Some of us still long for the days when she would discuss all the latest news stories on the radio. It's understandable that people have been waiting for her return, but if you looked closely enough, you could have noticed indications that her rumored podcast was not going to happen. Then there was the Instagram Live with Fat Joe, where she sounded, to put it mildly, less than stellar. She even had trouble defining what a podcast was during all those sporadic appearances with strangers who claimed to be working for her, complete with paparazzi pursuing them. Since the documentary's creators have been doing multiple interviews following the release of the shocking footage of Wendy Williams and the backlash against their choice to display her in such a poor health, I am aware that they feel differently than I do. Her medical team announced in a statement 2 days prior to the premiere that she had been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia and primary progressive aphasia. Bruce Willis suffers from the same illness, and prior to his eventual announcement of retirement, he was said to be having difficulties in a number of his most recent films.